This is Uprising. I'm Sonali Kolhatkar. You can now watch Uprising on Free Speech TV, which airs on Dish Network, Channel 9415, Direct TV Channel 348, and hundreds of part-time cable affiliates, as well as on Roku. Two officers have been charged with murder in the fatal shooting of a homeless man in Albuquerque, New Mexico, in an event that took place last year. A 38-year-old white man named James Boyd was killed after a 4-hour standoff in the foothills of the Sandia Mountains when police threw a stun grenade at him and then shot him several times. Mr. Boyd reportedly had a history of mental illness. A video of the shooting from a camera of one of the officers shows Boyd was dozens of yards away from police and attempting to leave peacefully when the grenade was first launched at him. Within seconds, officers began firing at the man, who died shortly after. After many months of public outrage and protests, District Attorney Carrie Brandenburg decided simply to bring charges against Detective Keith Sandy and Officer Dominique Perez, rather than convene a secret grand jury, as was done in Ferguson and New York. Communities in Albuquerque have been agitating for years against police brutality. More than 24 people were killed in officer-involved shootings between 2010 and 2014. The U.S. Department of Justice has ordered Albuquerque Police Department to hold police officers accountable. And to talk about that now is my guest, Adriann Barboa. She is the Field Director of Strong Families, New Mexico. Welcome, Adriann.
Hi, thank you for having me this morning.
How important are these charges? Are they a long time coming? And do you think that they are directly the result of political activism by people in the community?
Yes, to all of that. You know, this plague that is upon our city and has been going on for decades, but definitely notably since 2010. You know, the numbers of shootings, the number of murders committed by police officers in our city has been unaddressed. And Carrie Brandenburg has not, this is the first time that there's actually charges being placed against officers, which is definitely a long time coming. We've been working with the families, Strong Families New Mexico, and APD Ford has been working with the families, and we recently ran a petition to ask for indictments from the Department of Justice and from the district attorney, because the families have not seen justice. While we are excited about the reform that's moving forward in Albuquerque, we have not seen any of these officers be put to charges. And that's really what families want. They just want to see the day in court that these people that have unjustly killed their family and loved ones, that they have to see that their day in court, that no one is above the law. And
Right.
to answer your question about politically, yeah, I do think that politically motivated from all the different approaches that folks are taking, from taking to the streets to getting petition signatures, from lawyers putting pressure on. I think that it's finally hitting home, and James Boyd is the one place. Although it's been going on for decades here, James Boyd is the one place that we're finally getting to see some charges filed.